Okay, so we're actually just gonna start here. Hey, today is going to be a bit of a different Sunday reset. Now, when it comes to actually doing these Sunday resets, I'm doing it with very limited time. That means I have to really focus on what bits I want to like show. So, um, I am definitely going to be focusing on getting myself like properly organized when it comes to content creation, because at the moment I have a whole bunch of ideas, and the thing is that when it comes to me actually creating or getting myself prepared to create, I waste a lot of time because with me being neurodivergent, I struggle with finding things. So I put things down and can't find them. And then I'm like, oh, let me go and figure out where I even put my leads, for instance, or ones that aren't broken. And I always have backups for the backup, but I struggle to find the safe place that I put them. So today is definitely going to be one of the days where I am going to focus on actually getting things in some type of order, even with the chaos going on outside of this space. But I think I can do it because I've got a bag that I absolutely love, and I'm just going to see how or if I can fit everything inside of it. So I will see you very, very soon. So at the minute, I have got my bag, and I absolutely love this bag so much because I originally wanted to have a bag that I could travel with where I didn't feel like I just didn't have space to put things. Because whether it's gifts or just equipment that I need, like even if I'm going on a trip and I want to relax, I want to make sure that I've got all my sensory things inside my bag, so that if I need to have a need met very quickly, it's all in here. And then obviously comfort things that can help with my various health concerns, everything. So this bag originally had enough space for all my asthma things, all of the medications to help keep me comfortable, and that meant that I could really focus on my day or the trip that I was going on. But now, like, because traveling hasn't been something that I've been really focusing on at the moment, and it's really been content creation that I want to really dive deeper into and spend a lot more time on and really taking it seriously. I've been getting bits here and there over the last few months, and it's really been a case of me just saying like, great, I've got my external storage, I'm gonna put it there, and I'll get around to sorting it out and finding a place for it eventually. And just over the months, there have been different things like my lighting, my camera, and the various leads and adapters that have all just been placed in a rough area, and it's like I'll figure out how I want to kind of keep them when it feels right. And like, in all honesty, it's never really going to feel right for me to actually just kind of get something sorted. So while I'm in my Sunday reset, I thought, why not start now? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because I am a sound healer and I do a lot of transmission, so stacking harmonies and things like that, and I probably will show you how I do that, but I at the moment, oh, something weird just happened, but it's alright. I think we're good. Please, please be good. Okay, so yeah, I am usually focused on audio, and that's why I have my beautiful, beautiful Yeti mic, and this is the first ever microphone that I bought when I was studying music, and this was also the first thing that I bought when I was like earning money from a job. So it was like the thing that I got to celebrate not only getting the job but also actually yeah, just celebrating all around, like just investing in something that I absolutely love, and the fact that I still have it, like it's so sentimental to me. It's unreal, and like you can tell I've had it for a while because the paintwork is all crazy here, and this mic has actually been with me pretty much anywhere I've gone, so it spent a lot of time in uni accommodation and also um, in Spain with me as well. So yeah, well travelled and really, really useful. I was so upset earlier because I thought I was going to have to let go of this because of the audio issues that I had, but thankfully managed to get round potentially having to throw this away. But yeah, fingers crossed that it does still work even after the remedial work that had to be done with this. But again, even if I do have to get a new one soon, yeah, I'll obviously do it because I get paid to create incredible stuff. So this is just one microphone that I have, but yeah, I just love it and I thought I'd share that with you. So for now, just because this microphone just ends up getting propped in random places and because I want to get organized, I'm going to put it in here just because I want everything to have a home. Doesn't matter if I change that space where it goes back to, but instead of me constantly saying I'll sort it out later, I want to at least let it have its landing space, and it needs to make sense for why I'm using it. So instead of me just saying, oh, I'll put all of my electrics in one place, I'm going to try and organize things with the things that I use frequently, and like even in this bag, I'm going to make sure I have my spare leads so that when it comes to things potentially breaking or any other spares of things that I have, because I do have a lot of duplicate things just in case there is an issue with part of my setup and I can quickly switch out and put them back in. Now, the only thing is that I don't yet have a system for knowing when I need to order new things. So that's quite chaotic at the moment, and I'm understanding that, but it's getting better. I'm getting better because I really do want to upgrade the quality with not just my audio, but when it comes to actually doing things visually as well. Like I'm I just want to get better at like visual content creation as well. But for right now, I just want to get started, and I would like to hopefully bring you guys along with the journey, because I guess I sort of did that with my audio and just the sound healing journey, and the switch from going into my space where it was like just going from like such a basic setup and then kind of getting better, and I feel like that has done wonders for my confidence and actually letting the women who are meant to be in my world and are meant to experience me, it's helped them feel a lot closer and a lot more a part of the journey rather than just witnessing it. And I do want to kind of bring that side of content creation more into like whatever it is that I'm creating. So yeah, I do want to kind of talk more about the behind the waves, behind the scenes aspect of my organization, and just anything that helps me get to that CEO level of kind of just going through the motions with Washaya. And then when it comes to the travel side of things, I will be talking more about that. But again, it is all just going to be trial and error, especially with this channel and the travel channel for the moment, because I am limited with the time, but it's okay because this is what I want to do. I have manifested all of the different things that I want in my world, so I am figuring out a way to get through and to appreciate all of the opportunities that I have. So yeah, I just want to bring you along because yeah, there's just so many things that I have in my head that I want to create with you and for you, and yeah, I want you to be a part of that journey. So let me carry on with where I was going with all of the organization and packing things away. So I've got my external hard drive, and a few weeks ago I actually spent some time organizing it in terms of having the folders labeled so I could just drag and drop, and yeah, that has definitely made things a lot easier, and I feel like it's going to make things a lot more simpler moving forward, instead of just having random unnamed files just all over the place. So yeah, I feel like that's the main things that I'm always grabbing and wanting to just have around me at all times. And then I want to also add this, which is just one version of my lighting that I absolutely love because of the different modes and just how easy it is to carry around. So if I feel like I want to go and create on the go, I'll be taking that one as well. So it's really lightweight, and like if I wanted to record some content in a hotel room, for instance, or just while I'm in like a coffee shop or something, that would be the ring light that I would be choosing to use, just because of how easy it is to set up. And next, I've got my noise cancelling headphones. And yeah, actually, I probably should charge these up. So these are the quiet comfort ones. So absolutely love these, and yeah, love them so much, and I literally can't live without them. So because of how I typically come up with my ideas, and when I have my moments of inspired action that actually aren't me physically doing something, it's usually when I have those on and I'm either doing Pilates, yoga, or I'm meditating, or it might even be in the like the transition moments, like the small moments in between those three things. And yeah, so that's why I try to actually get in some type of intuitive movement. I will have a very loose structure of what I plan to do for the day, but then I just allow my body to really let me know what feels good and what doesn't, and then again I'm doing more of what feels good and less of what feels not so good. So I have so many leads, and I also have so many moments where I get too carried away with content creation, and that's why I have a power bank. Now this is just one of them. I know that this is totally on brand for me, but the reason why I have this one is because I put my other one down really safe, and I'm committed to finding it again, but I will get there. But it's all about me just having everything in an easily accessible place for the intended use. So like when I am preparing for creating content, I often forget that I need to make sure that everything's charged up, and the power banks are a nice little way that I get to still get that done while also brainstorming for, it could be a new soundscape, it could be a masterclass that I want to do, it could be something that I just want to create, or it might even just be something like a light language ceremony or a new moon or full moon ceremony that I feel is just needed by my community, and it comes off really well. And yeah, it's like all of my stuff is just really well received, and on top of all of that, it's just like how I actually prepare myself before and afterwards. But yeah, getting everything charged beforehand is something that frequently slips my mind, so that's something I really do want to get better at moving into April. So fingers crossed that that is something I can actually achieve. I think it will work now that I've actually got everything kind of in a similar place. It will remind me, I think, because if I see one thing, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, and then let me just double check if that's all sorted. So I've got my headphones as well, because again, oh, another set of headphones, but again, that's something that I'm forever losing, but I love my headphones so much, and they really, really help if I don't have my loop in-ear noise cancelling headphones when I go out, and like that's just a sensory thing that I have always preferred but not always used. And the loop headphones, the loop earphones, the earplugs, sorry, brain fog, they are really, really helpful. So yeah, I'm all for accommodating myself and yeah, just making things a lot easier for me moving forward, because I've got a lot of ideas, a lot of things going on, and I feel like it's a good thing that I'm doing different things in my day to actually streamline the process, which means that not only do you get to see me show up a lot more powerfully, it means that the things that I'm creating are a lot more powerful because I am reducing the transition friction, and that is then allowing me to pour more of my energy into the things that matter, like content creation. So, yeah, more chargers. And yeah, I think I have enough chargers, but again, it's just like, how many is enough? So I do have spares, and I'll get to those in a minute. I've got my dictaphone case that I will use very soon, and I'm just going here because I have one of my laptop chargers, and this is the laptop that I move around with. So this is my MacBook Air. So this was actually one of the first ones that I got because I wanted to see whether I got on with an older Mac, and it is definitely slowing down, so I'm probably going to have to say goodbye to that very soon. But I'm, again, like, because I've got the external storage, I'm just in the process of just moving everything to my new laptop, and that's just, I love it so, so much. And yeah, it's just so fast. And yeah, I will be doing some music creation on that very, very soon. Now, I'm just looking around me, and I mean, look, these were so good, but they're not going in here because I'm gonna get into the habit of getting excited to use these and they don't work. So the only thing left now, I believe, is my camera setup. Instead of just like throwing all the bits for the camera in here, I'm gonna get a bag, like a designated bag, and then put the bag in here, or at least, no, I will find a way, I will definitely find a way to like put it in here so that I know that everything is in a place, rather than struggling to find a bag that works and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I think that's everything, but I will probably let you know what is going on with my like the camera bag and how I find it, and also if everything fits. That's another thing. Yeah, so I will let you know what happens with all of that, and then yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so thank you for spending time with me today, and I hope you have a great Sunday, but I will see you very, very soon.